What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike, and today, my friends, we're going to look a little bit more in depth with passing. Haven't done too many tutorials covering some of the passing and the build-up, and it's excelente in FIFA 17. If you appreciate the content, you want to see more tips and tutorials, it's always up to you, man. Drop a thumbs up. Show your boy some love. Also in the comments, let me know what you want to see. And today, we're going to look into more depth regarding the driven pass. Last year it was new to FIFA 16, but that does not mean it should be forgotten in FIFA 17. People are making the mistake. I've got a bunch of different clips that I want to break down. I want to talk about the quality freeze frame. Oh yes, sir, it's coming, and hold up. If you guys do need to pick up any codes, games, pre-orders, you name it. Right now people are opening packs. Go to G2A. Use Dirty. Get your extra discount. I use it. If you have questions, I always make it happen for you. But without further ado, you guys seem to like the green screen, so it's staying for now in terms of us covering the details with tutorials. We're driving the car. That's how we're going to get started. And just in case you have no idea how to use the driven pass, we're going to start out with the controls. And whether you're on the Xbox or the PlayStation, it's relatively simple. You're using your passing command. For most people, it'll be defaulted to A or X if you're on the PlayStation. You're going to hold RB while you're making this happen. It's your modifier. Get used to using and abusing with that RB button because you've also got the new threaded through ball, which I just dropped a tutorial. If you have not seen that, oh my goodness, after this video, go check it out. It will also change your game. It's one of the new added features into FIFA 17, and you know how EA likes to rock out. And the first examples, we're talking about hitting your attacking player quickly, and it allows you to defend against your opponent if he's playing high pressure, if he's trying to step up with his defense, with his midfield. This will beat him there, plain and simple. You're reading the game and you're going to score goals. It's a beautiful thing. I can appreciate it, and I'm still working on the ultimate finishing tutorial. I've got a double upload plan for today that I think is going to be just premium. It's going to be good to go. Look at the layoff. There it is. Now, guarantees completion. I do want to say, will your first touch suffer from time to time when you're using the driven pass? Yes, if you're doing it from close distances. However, I know my opponent is not going to be able to bring those defenders up. He's not going to be able to step in front of me. And I'm okay with that trade from time to time. And if it's a player with high dribbling, Chicharito had a brilliant turn there. I salute that first touch. He even turns into a bit of a half volley. But if you've got someone with high dribbling, they tend to have good touches regardless. Unless you're standing directly next to them, no matter what, you're going to be in a good position. I've got so many different examples. So we're looking at the next freeze frame here. And the key to the game, no interceptions allowed. My opponent, he might step up with that center back. That's the correct read, but if you use the driven pass, he's going to be too late. If you've got enough space, he's going to be too late, and in this case, look at him. He's out of the play. Not the best finish. We do get a rebound. Balotelli, highly recommend using Balotelli in FIFA 17. He's better this year than he was last year. Don't worry about those low work rates. It's all coming together for him. He's going to have a fantastic season. I'm telling you. He's already started off right. This is going to be the return of Balotelli. You can hashtag it. And then the next example here, very similar to the ones previous. The man, he's trying to cut off that passing lane. I don't have a lot of time, but I want to make that inside pass. It's important to me. And that's what you're going to see. And it starts our attack, makes things easy. And we get the tap home. Not the most beautiful finish. Another player I highly recommend if you're looking for cheap, overpowered, and you need skills, Carrillo. 2 thumbs up of approval. And now we have the max sweat. Now, some people might not appreciate this. I understand. But if you're playing FUT Champions, you're playing strictly for wins, this is a great way to score goals. And I'm not going to talk about much in terms of defensive, swinging around the ball in the backfield with the driven pass. You can use it. It's not bad to go from fullback to center back to center back to fullback and so forth and so on. But I'm not going to break down how we can swing the ball around the back. I wanted to focus on attacking. Now with the max sweat, you have cut inside, you've done something down the sideline, and you want to hit an oncoming striker or midfielder, somebody in the box. The driven pass is better than the triple tap, plain and simple. It's quicker, and it's going to move with some pace. It's better than the A pass as well, because half the time in the box it locks on incorrectly for the A pass. For me, at least in my experience, it doesn't work out that well. But if you use the driven pass, it's going to get there. And it's just a matter of you to tap it home. You see another example here, Menez running into space. It's just a simple way to hit the ball at a square. You guys know the saying, you're squaring a pass. You're just going side to side. You're playing simple, and you're going to score a lot of goals. It's very efficient. And my tutorials, I'm all about being able to use it online at the highest level. Whether you're a beginner, an intermediate, or an advanced player, I want you to be able to take my tutorials and my tips and apply it for your gameplay or in your gameplay if you want to take that route. So I'm giving you a different option. And one is The Loneliest Number. Tell me somebody's heard the song. You better drop a comment if you've heard the song. One is the loneliest number. All right, I'll stop. Not much of a singer. I didn't get that gift. But the point I'm making, as you can see in the freeze frame, it's the only possible way to complete this pass. A through ball will not work. No. An A pass right there, it's not going to make it. Absolutely not. And we end up getting a goal. And it's important to be able to recognize the best ways to score goals in FIFA 17. One of the big crucial keys in last year's installment and then this year as well is being able to pinpoint the right pass in that scenario. And it's easier said than done. And now we've got extra choices. I'm going to explain. It's not that complicated, but I've noticed on through balls, if you need an alternative, so you're not liking the threaded through ball, or you push the wrong button, or you're not sure what to do, you can use the driven pass as a form of using a through ball alternative. If you see someone making a run, but you're just not really sure if you've got enough space in behind, the driven pass will hit his feet. And you still might have some work to do, but if you're using the pace control really well, which I made a tutorial covering how to improve your first touch, how to turn, how to basically eye your opponent up, how to stop the ball in a dime and make something happen. You're going to see another remix right there, and the finish is just, ooh, that's spectacular. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far, make sure to hit that playlist. I've got tutorial on tutorial on tutorial. We don't need a pool the size of Kanye's, but I have a lot more content coming for you ASAP. Up above are all my social icons. I salute you.